What kind of space cowboy nonsense is going on out there now? This is not going to end well.
Who are you and where am I?
Well, I'm super genius, and you can tell because notice all the books in my background, and notice my hat. And that's
Super genius.
That's how you can tell. And where are you? Well, let me show you. You were burning through the sky, and it looks like you're having a pretty rough ride, and you landed smack down here in the middle of Minnesota in the United States. So that's where you are.
Well, that's terrible. I've been flying around for years trying to get back to Bartlogon.
Bartlogon?
Pronounce that?
Bartlogon? Bartlogon?
There you go, Bartlogon. That's my planet. I must have bumped my head when I landed. I forgot the name of my planet.
Yeah, your antennas are pretty bent up.
Oh, yeah.
Well, how can I help you?
Well, I need to get back to Bartlogon, and they told me I had to get some help with that. Can you help me out?
Well, we've got two systems of measurement in our United States. Most places only have one, but we have two. So I guess we can start with that. So metric is what most of the world uses. Only the United States and two other smaller countries use the metrics or the standard. But let's talk about metric. So I don't know what kind of paws you have, but human hands, like if you're a second grader and you went like that, just looking across the fingernail, that would be a centimeter, very small. And it's abbreviated cm. Okay, now if you were a second grader and you went like that with your hand between your thumb and your pinky, you would have a decimeter. And a decimeter, there are 10 decimeters in a meter, there are 100 centimeters in a meter, and this, if you put your arms out like so, is a meter if you're a second grader. The meter is the biggest of the three that we have here. Now, if you want to know about the other one, we got to go over here a little bit, US standard. Okay, so once upon a time, they needed to have a system of measurement. So a king decided that he was going to use his shoe. And if you measure from here to the bottom of this shoe, you would find that it is 12 inches long, 1 foot. But there are 12 inches on that foot, and a second grader, if they put their fingers together like that, from here to here would be an inch. Now, if you took 3 of those feet, 3 of those shoes, 1, 2, 3, that would be a yard. Now, how did they decide that? Well, this same king one time took his belt off, and that belt was about 1 yard. Okay, so those are all
makes sense.
So yard. 2 systems. Metric always counts by tens, hundreds, thousands. Pretty easy to go through. This one, a little more complicated. Now, you wanted to get back home.
Yes, and you know what? I think I'm getting a call from Bartlogon. Let me readjust my antennae here. Kind of getting back together after that crash. Does that look a little bad? Oh, there, I'm starting to read in something there. You know, I'm getting hold on just a second there. Super. Oh, okay. Well, I just got a message. I'm supposed to use the one with the 2 fingers. What was that again, Super Genius?
Oh yeah, those are inches. Okay, let me just do the calculating here for you. Turn it over. I got it on my computer over here. I just have the screen. All right, so I'm a little busy. I got to take off, but I'm going to leave you with your number of inches, and I'll let you calculate your way back to Bartlogon. Okay?
Thanks.
Well, there you go, big guy. And I got to run. Well, where'd he go? Well, there he goes. Really hit a tree. I get the sense that that alien's going to be back again. I don't think he's going to find his way back to Bartlogon. Hopefully he will. But anyway, I thought I'd just remind you of the work that you're going to do in your workbook today. The first thing on page 76 is you get to cross off exercise 1 because it involves using a tape measure, which you don't have. So you can cross off exercise 1, not doing it. But these you can do. In fact, you've already done them. Make sure that you pay attention to the units. See, this is centimeters, not inches. Centimeter, not inch. Okay? All the time you have to be looking because here is centimeter, but it will change on you. Remember, length is how long something is. Width is the shorter side. Always watch those units. Make sure you look for centimeters. This is the one that you did using a string or a shoelace. You're going to measure those lines. Okay, and then all the new stuff that you have here. So inch, and then foot, just so you can see. Remember, there's a shoe, and it is heel to toe, almost exactly 12 inches long. Okay, so that's how you can remember a foot. And remember the belt, that was a yard. Okay, inch, foot, yard. And you would look at this then to see which one you would use for that. So the length of a microwave oven is about 2 inches, 2 feet, or 2 yards. So that's how you go about those problems. That should be pretty straightforward for you to do that. Going all the way down to the bottom. One more little measuring down here. Draw a line 3 inches longer than AB. So this is a reading issue, isn't it? So you have to measure how long this is, whatever that is. The next one has to be 3 inches longer. Don't get tricked. Okay. And this one is 2 inches shorter. So only inches on this one, centimeters on the other one. All right, that's everything. Bye.